is Shamika. I am the voice of Nathaniel Wilkes, who was originally from Brooklyn. He was shot and killed in Oakland, August 12th, or Oakland, California. He was shot by 3 officers, 5 times. He was then handcuffed after he was shot. The cause of death was he bled out. So if they had took him to the hospital in time, then he probably would have been here today. He has a 5-month-old daughter who he will no longer see ever again in life. And I'm just tired of getting on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and seeing someone get killed by the police. Like, it's just too much. Like, everyone really needs to stick together and choose a side. And I'm assuming that you guys are on side for us and not for the system. The blue wall back there. So yeah, I'm here. I'm his voice, and I'm gonna continue to be his voice until I die.
Woo! In my Barrington Levy voice, they're my murderer. See, they're my murderer. Them dress up in that jacket, then them dress up in that tie. Come on, Quartos, swamp and tell pure life. This is my brother O'Shane Evans. He was killed in San Francisco, California, on October 7th, 2014. O'Shane was sitting in his mother's car waiting on his friends when the police approached him. They said the police approached him and started shooting up the car. Shot him in his head, shot him in his brain, shot him in his stomach, his hand. They murdered my brother. They didn't kill him, they murdered my brother. You guys just don't know the pain. You know, if you have never lost someone, that it's hard. It's hard. I'm a mother, and to see my mother every day crying and go say my baby didn't come home. To get that call that night saying, Cadman, police kill O'Shane, police kill O'Shane. I will never forget that. I will never forget that. And my brother is gone. He was training to become a boxer. You know, he was a fighter. He's a fighter. I'm a fighter. And I am my brother's keeper. I'm going to keep on fighting for my brother. But it's time for us to stand up. Get up, stand up. Stand up for what you believe in. Bang against these pigs across the street. Cause oink, oink, bang, bang. Every day is the same old thing. Oink, oink, bang, bang. Every day is the same old thing. Oink, oink, bang, bang. Every day is the same old thing. Oink, oink, bang, bang. Fuck the police. Fuck the police.
My name is Nisha Charlton. I'm from Southern California. My baby sister was killed 7 months ago, March 28, 2015. Okay, so my sister was murdered by one lone cop by the name of Roger Garcia, who was a crisis intervention trained police officer. However, came into her house with his gun drawn and murdered her in front of her 8-month-old, her 3-year-old, and her 4-year-old. I'm crying. I got brought to tears earlier during the song because me and my sister, the way we grew up, we didn't know that people still hated us. We didn't know that we were supposed to be afraid of anything. This was my best friend. This was my first friend. This was my first love. The fact that we have to sing a song to remind ourselves that we're beautiful is so sad because why don't we know that? For me, I'm here to fight for her. I don't say I'm her voice because I feel her with me everywhere I go. I feel like she still has her voice and I'm her vessel. So they're stealing our families. It is a genocide. They're killing our babies. They're killing the mothers that make our babies, and they're stealing our men. And we must act. And I just want to add one last thing. You can cop watch, and you can stop cops. Let me tell you that we've gotten people unarrested before by opening your mouth and standing in their way and stopping them when they're acting wrong. They are not all powerful. And if you know your law and you know your rights and you confront them on that and you stand in unison, they can't shoot us all. Okay? Go out there. Tell them they doing wrong. Tell them to back up off of him. Tell them to let him out the car. That's your duty. Thank you.
New York family, my name is Lasana, and I came here to introduce you to my son, Q. See, Q was named for the hero of the Amistad, and I want to point out the fact that he was a hero because on November 6, 2014, my son was gunned down, executed is the word I use, by cops in Jackson, Tennessee. Picture him lying flat on the ground, which he was right here before you, lying flat on the ground, face down, and being shot in the back. That's what happened to my son. We see that much on video. This is undeniable, even though almost a year after, they're still trying to deny it, still trying to justify it. The media won't even talk about him being shot in the back when they do manage to bring it up. I believe in good cops like I believe in Santa Claus. You know? And I say that because I'm looking at this line of blue around here that came to protect you all in the demonstration.
They came to beat us down if they got the chance. They didn't come to protect us.
That's right. This was a 20-year-old. There was an honor student. No police record. Not a gangbanger. We could hardly get Q to go out of the house. But yet, he befell the fate of many young black males who appear in a place where they don't look like they belong. And I say that I want you to remember Q's name because though he was gunned down just 3 months after Mike Brown and in the height of all that was going on in the Ferguson movement, you don't know his name because there was a very deliberate effort to repress it. This hero was gunned down by a coward in a badge, and there was a cover-up of conspiracy that still goes on by not only those cowards in badges, but every part of the system that supports them. That's the fight that we are in. So I want you to remember the name because his name has been repressed all these months, and we are approaching the year anniversary of his execution. And I want you to remember the name Q. We call him Q. Just remember that name and put it in the midst of this struggle that we're fighting on behalf of the many families and many names, the martyrs I call them, that have fallen. And I'm here because I stand with any and everyone who is ready to make a stand. I understand that Q's death is a part of this greater sacrifice. It's a part of this larger struggle. I understand that, and I put it in those contexts. I just want you to know his name and know that in spirit, he is with you, he is with us. You have a hero on your side. And as his father, I'm here to be with you anywhere that I can be. That's why I came to New York from the plantation in Jackson, Tennessee, to be with you here today.